Là, il y a un carré sur le bleu.
Middleweight showdown, Baisangur Sardalov 4-2 against Joe Barros, 1-0-1. Barros in the red corner, Sardalov in the blue. Sardalov with a grappling background. This one is brought to you by Joya Gear, Joya Sports Worldwide, your #1 sports gear for over 10 years. It's worn by great champions and elite trainers alike. JoyaGear.com.
Sardalov trying to close the distance early on. Looking for the takedowns and hip throws in these exchanges. Nice pummel from Barros, though. There's the hip throw again. Could make the adjustment to go 𝗙𝗚𝗎𝗏 and put the leg on the inside of his opponents to get more leverage and elevation to finish that takedown. Oh, nice overhand right.
Well, two very different physiques here at middleweight. Sardalov, the 19-year-old from Belgium with, of course, a grappling background, has really good takedowns below the waist. And Barros, of course, very physical, very rangy, has excellent stand-up, and has proven very dominant so far in his fights. Undefeated with, of course, that draw in there.
Clean punches, close range. Nice left hook there from Barros. Oh, you can see now Sardalov digging deep, screaming to the crowd, toe-to-toe here in the center of the cage.
It is absolute pandemonium here as Sardalov says, let's go. Unbelievable. Barros, though, denying him that takedown game and punishing every opportunity that had to be in the game plan.
Sardalov's got to try and turn into his opponent and look to chase this half guard. At this point in time, the left hand's trapped, so once he gets control of that left, oh, there's some heavy strikes coming in. Referee looking close.
Well, the good old Dagestani handcuff there as Barros just continues to pummel him. Look at the punishment. Sardalov, though, is such a resilient fighter.
That's what he needed, a nice roll through here to fight for that top position, using the wizard to get back to his feet. He's got to start to pummel. He's got to frame on the face here of Barros and look for those underhooks.
Sardalov has won 4 of the last 5. He did make his way to the 2023 IMMAF World Championships. Did get knocked out fairly early, but that was via the Belgian MMA Federation amateur selection. Sardalov undoubtedly very, very motivated about being able to take out an undefeated opponent. Of course, the draw was actually a split draw for Barros. Heavy punches here from Barros. 2-3 lands. Flush. Sardalov stands and says, please, can I have some more?
Barros just being more clean with the strikes and with the range as well. He's using the jab to set up all of these attacks. Oh, spinning wheel kick. Gets the chin. It looks like Barros momentarily wobbles.
This has been a firefight where fighting fire with fire is the order of the day. Big pump of gloves there. Mutual respect, I think, undoubtedly earned from both camps.
We're looking at the replay here. Clean knee to the body from Barros. Lovely strikes, close range hooks. He landed some real definitive strikes. That's when we saw Barros start to get a little bit animated here and call on his opponent. But that says to me that these strikes are landing. They're doing damage. And we saw the damage from this position. Look at this heavy ground and pound from the Dagestani handcuff. And that actually opened up Sardalov over the left eye.
Oh, it was nuts in there, Dean. Absolutely nuts. How crazy is Sardalov? You got to go 10-9 Barros, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the damage, the control, the definitive strikes, you know, the ground and pound was beautiful work.
Well, both fighters not a moment too soon to their corners for some respite here. I think for Barros, more of the same. I think Sardalov's got to be a little bit smarter. 𝗙𝗛𝗡𝗛𝗧𝗏 not happy about the corners here, hanging a little bit too long. So 3 more minutes potentially here in this middleweight contest between Sardalov and the blue, the more experienced fighter. Been in the game since 2022. Barros making his debut in December 2023.
This is what Barros has got to do. Stay rangy, set up those power punches, stay away from those level changes and keep that back off the cage.
Barros pressing. Barros searching for the mark with the 1-2. Sardalov with the dirty boxing on the inside. Tight plum here from Barros. Breaks, goes for a 2-3. Nice head movement from Barros. Barros on fire in there. Sardalov says, I can throw 2. Heavy right hand there from Sardalov.
Barros stalking him down here. He's got the speed, he's got the power. There's the level change that Sardalov was looking for, but negotiated the underhooks, did Barros. Looks like he's using the head here as a targeting mechanism. Slips to the back, gets the takedown. This is a damaging position here. Barros pouring on the pressure.
Barros staying very focused here. Barros in a good finishing position. Will he be able to find his mark with these punches around the guard, through the guard?
The key's going to be for him to get past these legs into a position. Side control, mounts better. He can stack those legs underneath the body and circle around. Got to be careful about the 𝗙𝗚𝗛𝗏𝗧𝗏 trap here. But a more dominant position will allow heavier strikes from Barros in that topside position.
Barros has never been out of the second round. Looking to maintain that undefeated record, and Sardalov making this as entertaining a fight as we have seen tonight here. And I tell you, the matchmaking has just been fire, Dean.
Sardalov in full defensive mode here. Might be looking to secure an armbar. Difficult up against the cage. When Barros senses those legs fully open, he's got to use that opportunity to pass the guard. From there, he can get into a better position to land more definitive strikes.
Sardalov trying to find some exit strategy here. Unable to break the posture of Barros. Barros finding his mark again with those punches. Hammer fist here from Barros. Too much one-way traffic. 𝗙𝗛𝗡𝗛𝗧𝗏 steps in, and that'll do it. Barros continues that run. It's been knockout in the first round, ground and pound in the second round now. Incredible performance.
Sardalov was a very tough customer. Excellent wrestling, great striking, and we saw he had the tenacity. He had the way to go forward, but look at this. Topside position, lots of ground and pound. It was a cumulative effect here. There was lots of punches that snuck through, lots of damage, and I think that's what spurred the referee to jump in and stop this contest.
It just here's how he closed out this show. I'll tell you, it was a physical performance, an exciting performance. He certainly had his moments, Sardalov, but too much in the end. The tsunami here, the assault from the top position. Joe Barros, one to watch out for here, as this undercard is marching towards its final few bouts. It has been thrilling back and forth stuff. Never a dull moment. You're watching FIGHTSTAR 29. Quick shout out to make sure to catch us August 3rd from the O2 Arena in London. The big one, FIGHTSTAR Championship 30. But Joe Barros showing there are levels to the game here tonight as we await the final decision from Lee Thompson here. Of course, the moments of celebration here to milk it up, Team Barros. Once again, this one was brought to you by Joya Sports Worldwide. And I'm getting word as fighters come to the center that we're going to hear from our Master of Ceremonies, Lee Thompson.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fantastic contest comes to a close 2 minutes and 16 seconds into round number 2. It's being winner by ground and pound TKO in the red corner, Joe Zabezpieczył.
Zabezpieczył go.